Don't recreate the traditional public school that's down the street. Right. Be innovative. Think outside the box. Also, in terms of innovation, the way that charters are going to look at data. Chartering obviously has, in my opinion, more oversight than traditional public schools. Sure. And so it's important for schools to present themselves on paper in terms of data in the right way. And what I'm speaking about is outside of the traditional metrics. So if you've got SEL, social emotional learning data to present, community data to present, student survey data to present, are these metrics that sometimes don't get considered because they're not quantitative, they're more qualitative. But I love to see charters that bring that into their presentation and discussion of who they are as charter schools. And last thing I would say is just always being on the cutting edge of what's best for kids.
Absolutely.
I think sometimes a lot of people sink back into what the norms have been, or they look across and see what they've done that's been successful,
Right.
and that will work for a time.
Right.
But to push the needle, to push the envelope, to push the sphere of charters, it's got to be new. It's got to be something we've never heard of, a different way of looking at data or what you've done with students. So that's where I try to always just push our charters to be. It's not about being the best. You'll be the best if you think outside the box, innovative, and you just don't do what was down the street.
So don't replicate the district school down the street.
Right.
Be innovative, think outside the box, and I would argue be both.
Absolutely.